Welcome, Doom Black Dragon, bringing you some Fallout 1. Now, I have a few mods that I will put in the description. They're basically just restore mods and graphic enhancement mods, so, quality enhancements. Stuff that kind of balances out some of the aging elements to this game. Nothing that's really changed the game that much. I mean, it's still pretty much Fallout. So, let us begin with creating our character. Now, I remember telling you guys in Fallout New Vegas and Fallout 2 that melee characters look really good in Fallout 1 and 2, not so much in Fallout 3 and Fallout New Vegas. I also mentioned the fact that low intellect characters are all funny. So, I decided instead of just telling you guys all this, I'm gonna show it off. So let us begin with our low intellect person. Now let's grab low charisma as well. This person is, I'm gonna name him Bob. I'm not good with names. I'm sorry if your name is Bob and you feel insulted by this character. I'm just terrible at names, and Bob is a name that pops out to me. Very quick, easy to grab. And now we'll make the legacy of Bob. So Bob was a mechanic in Vault. Is a mechanic in Vault 13. He, however, does have a problem. Oops. That's right. He has a problem. His problem is that while he is naturally gifted, he's kind of lowball on everything. But his problem is he loves to fight. He is a brawler by heart. He doesn't dodge. He thinks that dodging is for girly men and that stuff. And he just loves to just punch everything's lights out. With his lockpicking skill, with his repair skills, or his maintenance skills, he comes with his natural habits of repairing and lockpicking, even though it's amazing because he's taken quite a few blows to the head, which has affected his karma and intellect. Oh, not karma, charisma and intellect. Yes, he's taken one too many blows to the head. His skull's been fractured quite a few times, but he has motor memories. He still remembers how to do things, just by nature. So, Bob's 25 years, and he's about to get an important meeting from the overseer.
Ah, you're here. Good. We've got a problem. A big one. The controller chip for our water purification system has given up the ghost. Can't make another one. The process is too complicated for a workaround system. Simply put, we're running out of drinking water. No water, no vault. This is crucial to our survival. And frankly, I think you're the only hope we have. You need to go find us another controller chip. We estimate we have 4 to 5 months before the vault runs out of water. We need that chip. We marked your map with the location of another vault. Not a bad place to start, I think. Look, just be safe. Okay?
Here we go. Bob's about to enter the real world. How exciting is this? You can see that this vault is actually a 2-vault entry. You had that first vault that Bob entered through here, and then you have this one. Kind of a sealed compartment. Alright, so now let's go in here right off the bat to our inventory. Yes, brass knuckles. I've started off with some brass knuckles on top of bullets, guns, buffx, lockpick, multi-tool. Now, here's the thing. The brass knuckles, the buffx, the lockpick tool, and the multi-tool. These are all items you acquire based on what your, what are they called? Your tag skills. This is the only Fallout game that does that. As you remember in Fallout 2, I did pick small guns as my tag, but I didn't start with small guns. I started with spears and punching and kicking things to death. It's the same with Fallout 3. No matter what you pick, you're going to start off with the baseball bat, the BB gun, and the 10mm pistol. And kind of the same thing with Fallout New Vegas. Doesn't matter what you're gonna, whatever you pick as your tags, you'll still start with the original equipment. Now, what does this mean? This actually means that if you want energy weapons from the very get-go, you put energy weapons as your tag. You'll start off with a laser pistol and 40 additional rounds to add a full clip energy pistol and 40 extra rounds. If you go with big guns, you'll get 40 rounds, not 40 rounds, you'll get a flamethrower and like 29 extra of, no, it's not, it's a lot more fuel. It's like, what, 100 fuel? I think it's 100 fuel. Melee, you start with a club. Throwing, you start with something. First aid, doctor, you both start with some doctor first aid stuff. Not everything will give you something, like, I think, outdoors and gambling will not give you anything. Barter will give you 50 bottle caps right off the bat. Doesn't quite make any sense because the Vault hasn't really seen the outside world. So how do they know you have bottle caps as the outside currency? But that's what it does. Speech, I'm not sure. I haven't tried all of the things, but yeah, your starter gear is dependent on what you pick. Now we'll go over here and we'll grab our corpse items. Just take everything. So yes, the overseer saw, because Bob is a mechanic, he knows about water chips and stuff like that, and since he likes to punch things to death, he was the perfect ideal person to go outside the vault and bring back the water chip. Of course, if I go to my Pip-Boy, you'll see I have 150 days. This thing will always be here until I get water. Now, 150 days is the bare minimum of the things. They're all choices I can make along the way that can add more water to the vault. I'll get more into that as I go along. But let us continue Bob's story. So Bob sees this place is full of rats and is so excited he has to punch everything to death. Except for he can't seem to hit this one rat. There we go. Oh, come on, Bob. And part of this thing is that I'm picked the kamikaze talent, so the only way Bob will not get hit by an attack is if something misses him. Basically, it rolls bad enough to miss. See, that rat hit me for 2. It does give you a little more challenge, but at the same time, you gotta remember, I'm starting off with 42 HP right off the bat. Level 1. I mean, if you remember my Fallout 2 character, I didn't have that much HP right off the bat. In fact, every time I got hit, it was more of a devastating blow than anything else. And I'm just trying to get as much XP as I can. Because this game, just like Fallout 2, doesn't hold your hand and it will murder you pretty fast. I mean, if I come across a red scorpion on my way to Vault 3, that's going to be a lot of trouble because, well, like I said, I don't dodge and I rely to being in melee range. I mean, being able to dodge is kind of nice. 224. Bub, you're so mean. He just toyed with that rat. Instead of killing it in one punch, he just decides to mortally wound it and let it suffer. So yeah, another nice thing about Fallout is the fact that you can, because you start off your game with whatever gear you want for your end game, you can pretty much start getting a feel for your gear. I mean, laser weapons do not fire like they do in Fallout 3, and I don't think there's plasma in Fallout 1. Oh wait, yeah, there is plasma right there. While there is plasma damage, I do not ever remember any enemies using plasma weapons. I think plasma became a really big part of the Fallout universe in Fallout 2. Now, I could be wrong. But I do believe plasma was mostly heavily used in Fallout 2, while not so much in Fallout 1. Alright, so that's all the rats. We have gained all of our XP. A horned kangaroo skeleton. Interesting. So let's head off to Vault 15 and stop right here. Alright. So yeah, they're very complainy. Welcome, stranger. We don't see your kind often. Huh? Not so fast. This is a small community. We don't see strangers often, and we really don't need them if you get my meaning. If you don't have a good reason to be here, you better just keep on moving. Say hello to the first companion, which I will not be able to get. Hello, stranger. You look new here. What's your name? Hello. What are you going on about? Ugh. Sorry, I don't have time to waste on morons. Yeah, your companion skill is kind of based around your charisma, so I am going to have a hard time with getting companions.
Greetings. Your business in Shady Sands might be... You may enter, but stay out of trouble.
So, this guy is actually pretty important.
Greetings. What may I help you with this fine day?
He is the future president and founder of the new California Republic. No.
Yes. Have a good stay.
His daughter right here is going to get kidnapped, and she is going to be the reason why the new California Republic's going to come into play, as well as you. You look distraught. Are you needing of assistance? I'm sorry, but I don't understand you. Hi, Razzo, can I help you? I think I've seen more Brahmins with, more brain cells than you. Well, let me see if you're wounded. Well, you seem to be fine to me. Perhaps later, then. Now, you're probably wondering, why did I stop at Sadie Sands? I mean, they said I needed to go to the vault. Well, a little key feature that I know of just to save us a little bit of time, especially since my character has no charisma and that stuff. It's going to be a little hard to extend my vault timer. I need rope, and you get rope here at Sadie Sands, as you can see. Good day. Can I repair this? Can I repair it? It is already functioning normal. Alright, good to know. As you can see, Bob's has taken way too many blows to the head. And unfortunately, that has hurt his his value, his people skills, let's just be honest. So we'll keep on heading over to Vault 13. Oh, Vault 15, I should say. And let's enter the shack with a rad scorpion right there at the front door. Oh boy. Oh, hey, buddy. I'm just gonna end up punching you. Ow. Stop it. Die. Ow. Ow. Oh, yeah. And I believe that take all is something the mod added, because I do not remember that in Vanilla Fallout 1. Oh, oh, oh. Dirty mole rat, you. Oh, pig rat. There you go. Die. And of course, I think I need to take my first, what's it called? Stim pack. Because I am poisoned and severely hurt. Alright, that's going to bring me up to 30 HP. I'm going to punch this rat. And a lot of the beginning of this game is going to be kind of rat punching. But like you saw there, kind of right off the bat, it gives me a pretty big challenge with the rat scorpion. Over here, I got a lesser mole rat. And, you know, that's something that's not in Fallout 203 in New Vegas, is the lesser greater creatures. All the creatures in the Fallout universe, oh boy. Hey, ugly. I didn't realize I had aggroed you all the way over here. Oh, thank you for the miss. Now I'm gonna rock your world. Oh, maybe not. Come on. Oh, it's running away. Good, good. I'll let it run away. Oh, come on. Really gonna have to take another stim back. Well. Alright. Oh, I thought I had killed it. Oh, that was my dumb move. Oh, alright. There we go. I killed it. Of course, before I forget, I better... You know, I'm gonna put the stim pack right here. So putting your stim pack on your inventory like that actually will allow you to use it in combat if you need it. I didn't say melee was the easiest, it was just a viable option. Especially since I took the kamikaze trait, which I probably shouldn't have. But yeah, that's also adding a lot to the features. Don't get me wrong, later on I will be pretty strong and powerful. I just don't know how powerful I'll be, because I haven't done one of these builds in a long time. Oh. And it does come out to be a real big pain in the rear. Especially since, you know, I'm having to let these guys trigger combat first. Yay, new level! Alrighty. Now let us go into character. And the first thing I want to kind of... 4 skill points. That's what I get every level, thanks to my intellect and my perk. Yeah, so gifted, I lose 5 skill points, and because I have a bad intellect, I only get 4 skill points at once. So yeah, I'm not going to be able to be very flexible in this build. It is one of those more comical builds. And of course, let us save, and just in case, yes, I did try to record this earlier, and we had a crash right here. So, now I'm gonna tie the rope down. Alrighty. We'll use the rope to ascend to the second floor. Punch these rats to death. Oh. Oh. Alright, so it's right there. Oh, instant kill. Ah. Combat bug. And the animals are, of course, moving faster on their turns because I did turn up combat speed. What is my melee stat? I mean, I know it's on a unarmed 62 or 92%, but okay, so I'm still doing 2 to 9 knuckle damage. Alright, so the mole rats over there. Oh, pig rats. That was also an animal you see removed from Fallout 3 in New Vegas, was the pig rats. And the rats, I mean, yeah, I guess to a certain degree you can shoot a rat you see running around, but they're no longer this hostile enemy for you to get XP off of. Oh, oh. Now, if you're a regular pistol person or a regular gun person and you have your pistol, there is some ammo right here for you. Ooh, ouch. And I think I'm gonna end up having to get the hell out of here. Is there... Yeah, I can pick up these flares. But can I rest in here? Yes, I can, because I cleared it out. So you can see I'm now at 139 days to get a water chip. And I expect some of the animals to have moved around a bit. Yep. Now, since I'm not using weapons, I can still sell them, the ammo and the pistols and that stuff, or I can give to any followers that I might be able to recruit. It's going to be a slim chance, but there is still that chance. If I remember right, I need to actually lockpick this. Oh, I guess not. So yeah, here's some more rope, and here's my first set of armor. Oops. No. Which I'm gonna need rope to get down to the next floor. And now I have some armor, so I will be dodging a little bit of my enemy's attacks. And I just won't flat out be taking their damage. No. Okay, all the leather jacket does is just make me dodge a little bit. It gives me 8 to armor class, which is just dodge. Ooh. messed that thing up. So yeah, the leather jacket isn't going to give me any protection, it's just a chance of dodging an attack. Since these are just going to be rats, I can kind of get a more aggressive and take a few of their blows. Especially since we'll have the last two rats in here. Alright. See, either the rat missed me or I dodged it because of the leather armor. I can't quite tell, but yeah. So we're gonna go back. In order to do this, you gotta right click and then you hold down your left click. And then you go, it allows you to go into your inventory. Oh, I said rope. There you go. Oh! Oh, I critically hit it for 3 damage. Oh. Alright, so I'm knocking them all on their asses. Oh, his buddy's now coming. 3, okay, yeah. Didn't kill either one of them. So as you can see, Vault 15 has had a pretty rough life right now. Come on, Bob, just kill something. Oh, finally. Oh. That miss. Oh, where is the other ones? Oh, there's a rat. A rat has more balls than these pig rats. Alright. Gotta exit out of this. Ah! And there's another problem with the melee. If one of those creatures run away like that, you're kind of screwed. Yep, finally got him. Alright, that'll be it for this video. I'll just clear... Well, I guess not. Do you guys want me to continue clearing it while I'm here? Or do you want me to do that off camera? I guess I'll do that here in the next episode. See you next time.